Hi friends, can you hear the sound of spring? Me and I are at the park. We've had 4 straight days of rain, and now it's the first day the sun is out. And it's mild. It feels like spring is coming. Sounds like spring is coming. Last night, I gave a workshop on herbal syrups at a local apothecary, and we talked about the wisdom that exists in Mother Earth. It's always there. You just have to tune into it. Be open to listening to the frogs and the birds. Because they know we're close, they stop making noise. The ducks. Be open to the beauty that exists all around you every day. Even on those rainy, cloudy days, there's a wisdom. There's a beauty. There's a stillness. Even when the wind is bustling, there's still a stillness, a peacefulness that exists. As you notice, the brown turn to green. The trees beginning to bud out. The birds singing even before the sun rises. The babies, the offspring of the animal world. Everyone rejoicing in the rebirth that is spring. Come on, boo. Me and be included. Grateful that the sun is out, that we're able to be at the park, take you along on our journey into the woods, into the stillness and the peace and the quiet, where we can notice the small signs of change happening around us. Little bits of green popping up. There's been a lot of disease affecting eastern pine trees here in New York, and it's really sad. As we move further into the park, it's just filled with dead trees. Here, there's not as many, but we've lost a lot of evergreens. Driving just south of where I am, there's just whole miles of dead trees. I don't know if it's disease, if it's an invasive beetle, but it's a cycle, just like any other. Death and rebirth, regrowth. You know, for pine trees to regrow, they need fire. You need to ignite the pine cones in order to have something new emerge. You gotta burn it all down. And sometimes that's what you have to do in life too, right? You have to start all over and burn it all down. And I'm in that. I'm in the infancy stage of that. Of burning everything down. Of what I thought I knew, of what I thought I was supposed to do, of who I was supposed to be, how I was supposed to act and think, what I was supposed to believe. You know, it's the part of unlearning. Some exciting news is by the time that you see this, I will have had my healing journal published on Amazon, and it is a great companion as well as a teacher for those of you who feel lost in life, stuck in chronic pain and chronic disease, and overwhelmed by the symptoms that your body is giving you. I created this journal as exercises for myself to be present with what's coming up rather than ignoring it, rather than trying to numb out from it. choosing to be with it, to be open to the wisdom that exists in my body, be open to the wonder, the awe that it has. You can see all the dead trees here. It's sad. But there's a ton of pine cones on the ground. So there is the hope of rebirth. I actually came here today to see if we could find mushrooms to forage a bit because the 3 days of rain. But sidetrack, I think it's really important because typically we're not taught in school how the body works. You know, you have that video you watch in 5th grade and health class, but you're not really taught like nutrition. You're not taught that the body's designed to heal. You're not taught that the body's designed to live in connection with Mother Earth, to be in connection with the plants, right? We're not taught plant medicine in school. I wasn't taught that. I had to find that out all by myself. I had to discover all these ancient healing traditions to regain my health, to regain a sense of peace, a sense of belonging, a sense of connection. And rather than be rigid in routine, to be open to what can come when I live in ritual rather than the rigidity of routine. To be open to what surprises may come. All right, so today, sun was out. I felt okay. I was like, we're going to go to the park. You know, B was not going to turn that down. She was also excited to go to the park. I got dinner prepped. I just have to turn it on when I get home. That's the wonder, the magic of what each new day can hold. And I never lived my life like that before. You know, I never questioned the processes my body ran, or taking care of my body, or eating well for the unique needs of my personal body, or understanding how to work with the body rather than against it, until I became sick. And that's most people, unfortunately, until we're faced with a life-threatening condition, until our health is gone. We don't take the time to stop and appreciate the reverence, the beauty, the wonder that Mother Nature provides, as well as the human body. And so this healing journal does that. It allows you to be open to curiosity, to practice and cultivate the curiosity, rather than judgment, shame, expectations, which is where we usually go. It allows you to feel into the sensations, to experience the emotions coming up in real time, sitting with them, rather than numbing out or pushing them down or ignoring them, because we think that just because they're invisible, they're not real. But these are all messages from the body, indications of what it wants you to pay attention to. So I invite you to check out my healing journal. And if you would be so kind as to purchase it, please leave me a review. Let me know how it's helped you. Let me know how you're using it. Let me know why you decided to purchase it. Until then, B and I are going to enjoy the rest of our walk without any electronics, so we can be present with what is, and I can listen to the messages of my body. Talk to you soon.